Okay, ma'am. Sure. So what we'll do is, mm, okay, in the last class we discussed about business unit, roles, and users, how to create users. And
Yes.
after creating users, what you have to do, madam? We have to assign to the roles and the business units, like what permissions you need and in which business units you need to work, right? Can we
Yes,
assign multiple roles to the one user, madam?
yes,
Yes.
Can we assign multiple business to the one user?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So now there are some other settings in the setup. We'll discuss all those remaining things.
Okay.
So settings. This is very important. In the last class, we discussed all this users and all those things. Now we'll discuss this settings. Okay. So first option is what man here account settings. So account settings is nothing but whatever the business unit is we have opened here, right? Okay. So same this business unit details we can see here, like what is the address, what is the marketing cloud ID, right? Can you see all those things here? Already we discussed in demo these things, right? What is the account
Yes.
name, business unit name, email display name, reply address, the base URL, number of business units in this org, 3 business units are there. So total of how many users are active, right, man? This is SOAP Visual, SOAP Service Endpoint. Do you know anything about SOAP? What is SOAP?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Normalga, if you want to do integration between the two applications, madam, not only the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, if you take anything either Java, .NET, SAP, whatever it may be, if you want to transfer data between the two systems, right, then we can use the integrate. We can call it as an integration. So integration means there are two things. How we can connect other system is using two ways. One is SOAP and other is a REST web service, madam. So SOAP is like a WSDL actually. Okay. WSDL means web service description language. SOAP means simple object access protocol. So simple గా చెప్పాలంటే we can use this SOAP and REST for integration, madam, to communicate two different systems. Example, SFMC to Salesforce or SFMC to the other system, right? If you want to communicate, then we can call it as integration. To do integration, either you can use the SOAP or REST. So they are giving this is SOAP and endpoint. If you want to communicate to these business units, so this is the like an endpoint they will use. We have to give this endpoint to the other system. Then they will call this arc by using this endpoint URL. And they will communicate, they will transfer data by using this wisdom. Understand, madam?
Okay. Yes.
So this is mainly for the integration purpose. There are two things, SOAP and REST. So this is a SOAP details. Okay, madam?
Yes.
Okay. And who modified this business units last modified by? You can see here. This
Okay.
is modified by name. So time zone and date format. So what's the company name, madam? Business unit North American Outputs address here. So here you can see authenticated domains. Even if you want to use like a center if you want to send emails to the customers or recipients from specific domain, we have to authenticate all these things. Just we can ignore this now, it is not required now. Now this is very important, madam. Headers and footers. Okay, where these headers and footers will display. Okay. So for example, whenever you are sending email to the customers, okay. So by default, Salesforce Marketing Cloud will add some default header, some default footer. Okay. For example, what I can do, I can click edit. I'll show you how it will be there. Maybe I'll log in with my any email. Salesforce start and see. The last time I have received some emails, I guess. Mm. Mhm. If you see, madam, for example, I will open this email. Okay. If you go down there, you can see some default footer here. Like what you can see here, this email was sent to this address. This email was sent by whom, madam?
Not the
What,
internet.
I mean, the which business unit? What's the address, right? All these things, how these things will come is these all these things like unsubscribe button, update profile, all these buttons, how it will come, madam? By this settings only. What we can call this is footer, right, madam? This is called footer.
Yes.
So this is
Mhm.
called header, right? How these two things will come automatically in your email when you are sending email from Marketing Cloud because of these two settings, madam.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Even if you want to customize this, you can customize it. I mean, you can write HTML code here. Okay, if you want to write some custom thing, you can write it HTML, like my header. Okay, like this, and you can use some AMP script. Okay, generally, what is AMP script is? So in the Marketing Cloud, we can use AMP script language, madam. Like how we can use like normally Java programming there, right? Same HTML, CSS is there. Similarly, in the Marketing Cloud, we will use something called AMP script. So that like will start with like a percentage. I'll tell you that is a different way. Okay, like here you can give like a business unit name like that. But that I'll explain later. But you can add some custom code also here. Instead, if you don't want system default, you can use this one also. If you don't want anything, you can use none. Okay,
Mhm.
following what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay, but most of the cases we can see these options: default footer and some default header. Clear? So this is a display name. This is the email address you are getting from this. Okay, just click back. See, this is the email display name. I told you, right? Whenever you're sending email from this business unit, what is the name will display in the email, man? This is the sender display name. What we can call this one? Sender display name. So from where you received email, this is the mail address. Even if you want to reply to this, you can reply to this email address. These two things are coming when you are sending email. Okay, man.
Yes.
Okay. If you are following, what there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these are like some settings where we can modify it. And one more, some Marketing Cloud settings option is there here. You can see there is something called hide all apps option, right? So what is the meaning of hide all apps here is, so if it is on means it will hide, madam. If it is on means there is a option called hide all apps. Okay, I click edit. Can you see now any setting here like anything called my apps, all apps here? Kanipistundo? Can you see
లేదు.
any? No. But if you enable this hide all apps is on means it will not on. If you off, you can see there is an option. Like you can see two things, madam. One is my apps, another one is all apps.
All apps, yes.
If you refresh the page, can you see now?
Yes.
So all apps means what is the meaning of all apps is whatever the apps are there in the Marketing Cloud. This, right? All those things you can see here. If you click my apps, whatever you have access, you can see that things.
Okay.
Okay. So all what are the available apps here, but what we assign to this here. Okay. So that is the setting there. So you can, if you want to off on whatever you want, you can make it. And one more thing is receive product alerts, madam. So what is receive product alerts? Okay. So whatever the mail ID you are mentioning here, right? Or you can, if you click whatever the email ID you have mentioned here, right, in the Marketing Cloud. So in case if Marketing Cloud is launching some new features in the org, right? So then what will happen? They will get emails because of this option is enabled. Understand what I'm saying? In case if something is new coming to the new, in that case, what will happen? This business unit will get a automatically alerts. Okay, the marketing cloud we are adding some this. This is the future. It will start from next release like that. They will get emails.
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah.
And other one is Social Studio, madam. So one more thing I told you in the demo, right? Social Studio is going to retire in the next year. It is not available. So instead of Social Studio, they are launching something called Super Seed, something. Another studio is coming in place of Social Studio. So that is still in discussion. We need to wait maybe. Okay, madam. So
Okay.
if currently, can you see now Social Studio here?
No.
No. So for example, enable Social Studio is true means what will happen, madam?
So we
It
can
will
see
is
social studio there.
studio. Can you see now, madam? Here?
Yes.
That is the thing. So this is enable contact to business unit mapping. In case if you want to connect your contacts to business unit mapping, you can use this. We'll discuss later. This is not required now. Okay. So these are some important settings in the account settings. Simply it will describe about your account and like which apps you can see all those things we can see here. Header and footer all those things. Okay. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
So these are some settings. Important. So these are very important marketing cloud settings. And remain, already this is coming directly from the business unit. You don't need to worry on it. This is like account settings, general settings.
Yeah.
And the other one is like a header and footers. Like if we, by default, most of the companies will use the default system default only. In case if you don't want, you can write some HTML or you can use some AMP script code. You can use that one. Okay. So next option is what, madam, here? Brand builder. So what is brand builder is? So it is like you can create you can create your own login page, madam. So normally if you use a example, if I use login.salesforce.com. So this is normally we can use login.salesforce.com to log into the Salesforce app. Madam.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
now here what you can see the Salesforce logo. This is a Salesforce right side frame. Username, password, login button, all this. By default, Salesforce is giving this. Okay. This is a URL is common for all the orgs, madam, normal. But sometimes what client will do is, I don't want to use this login. Instead of that, I want to use my company name. Example, SamsungSalesforce.com. Like that, they
Okay.
want to create their own custom domain by in the URL. So in that case, what they will do is, they will create a new domain in the Salesforce org actually. Okay. So similarly, in the marketing cloud also, you can see you can create your own page like this. Instead of using normal URL, you can go for these domains. You can see all these things. For example, if you open anyone, this is applied, right? Because you can click a preview here. Like how the page will display. So like this page will display, madam. Right, madam? Your own logo is displaying. Here you can give the username and password log. Okay. So all these things, if you want to create this type of page, you can create directly by clicking new brand. You can give your brand name example. I can give Reliance Trends. It's here changes. Okay. Now you can click edit. So you can add the colors, like which images you want to use. You can choose header, which one you want to use. Same like previous page, madam.
Mm-hmm.
For example, I want to use this type of color. Marketing Cloud login page.
Yeah.
Logo. You can upload your own logo. For example, I can try to upload my own logo. We'll see what will happen. And, so we'll try to add our own our logo. So background image element color. Right?
Okay.
Background bottom, what you want to use. Same email login. All this the page. Marketing Cloud application, subscribe application. All the fields you can customize it and click save. Is there error, madam?
There was an error.
Yeah. Is it showing any specific error? Dimension should be up to 550x width and 100px tall, supported file format JPG or GIF. JPG or GIF. This will support or not. So some issue with the images, madam. So we should choose correct image with the size and all. So then it will save it. Okay. So by using this, what you can use, you can create your own page for login. So that what is the benefit of this one is, instead of using default login URL, if you create your own URL, so you can promote your product also by using URL and changing that screen and all. Right, madam? What I'm saying?
So, so the business unit I am assigned to will provide me a few images, or I have to create the images to.
They will create images. What image they want to put.
They will create.
They will give the images. We can create it. This brand builder.
Okay, got it.
Okay, madam. Okay.
Yeah.
And any other one image. Just one time. If not, then it's yeah, saved now. But it should give some like a page like this. Save. Status not applied. So it will display like this or page.
Okay.
So you can select here like which business you want to use this image and all those. If you click here, okay, directly is opening us because already we are logged in. So we can select it and we can click a save. But I don't want to do this because this is our user by others. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is like a brand builder. Just you can create your own page. Maybe we'll try now. Click save. Applied. Okay. Go to brand builder. So this is applied. This is also applied. Click preview.
Okay.
Can you see here, madam?
Yes.
But where is our image?
Yeah, image is not there.
Why? Why it is not showing image? Okay. So if you use that page, like all it will display like this. Okay, it is showing last place. Subscription center. Just change your UI, your marketing cloud UI, we can use this brand builder, madam. Understand?
Okay, got it.
So that is the option. This is not required actually. By using this, we cannot do any new functionality. Just we are changing UI of your marketing cloud. That's it. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
And other one is what, madam? Subscription details. I think everyone knows what subscription details is, madam. Like what is the starting date, what is the ending date of your org. So actually they purchased this in 2021, madam. So it will expire when, madam?
2023.
2020. That's it. Email sent. Even if you want to receive emails, like what are the like import exports is done in this place, you can just use this email sent. And alert manager. So what is this alert manager is, madam? Just one thing. You cannot do here in this org, that is not there. Email job alert. Yeah. So what is the use of this alert manager is send an email message to the specified recipient when email job sent fails. For example, you are sending email through email studio from marketing cloud. For example, I'm sending two emails, madam. Like for one is Tanuja, one is for Deepika. In case it is failed, job is failed. So what should happen, right? So we need to send email to the one person. So we can, so that settings we can do here. We can add the email address here. But this is our, in this R we cannot do, but just I'm adding in the real time, you can see this option. You can add the edit, you can add the email address, whom you want to send when email job failed. Understand?
Yeah.
Understand, madam, what I'm saying? When email, you're
Yeah.
sending email from marketing cloud to persons, customers, if it is failed, right? Whom you want to send, right? That email address you should add in this alert manager. By clicking edit, you can add the email address here.
So we can send that email to bulk of recipients.
No, it is showing, it will add here only one email address here.
Oh,
That person will get, I think that person will get the alert that all these emails are
Correct.
failed.
what?
Maybe, sorry.
Can you please repeat?
So here we can add only one email, madam. Maybe that email should be like maybe in the marketing cloud super user email we can add here.
Okay.
So he will only ask like other developers like why it is failing, all those things. He can like manage it.
Okay, got it.
Clear?
Yes.
So these are the four options it is available in the settings, madam, company settings. Okay. So we can configure whatever we want. And other one is important one is security. This is very important, right? To provide security for your marketing cloud. So this is very important, madam. These are all the ways we can provide security to your marketing cloud. And this is interview question also. How many ways we can provide security for your marketing cloud? Okay. So you can just click a security settings here. Okay. So session timeout, madam. Any guess what is session timeout?
Yeah, basically, yeah, Tanuja, go ahead.
Yeah, after particular time of particular time of period, the system will automatically log
Will
out.
log out. Correct. That's you can decide like what you want to use. 15 minutes,
Okay.
20 minutes, whatever. Okay. If you are not doing any activity, automatically it will log out after 8 hours.
Okay.
And to log the marketing cloud, we have to use HTTPS only. It is ticked already. Okay. And usernames and logins, madam. This is very important. So HTTPS, I think everyone knows, right? What is HTTPS? This is like a secure protocol, madam. Normally, if you open any URL, so you can see this HTTPS only.
Yeah.
Right? So even for marketing cloud, also if you want to open marketing cloud, we should use which one, madam? URL HTTPS, not HTTP. HTTP is not a secure protocol, madam. There are two things. Okay. HTTP and HTTPS. So HTTP is not a secure protocol, madam. If it is there, if you observe sometimes in the URLs, it is showing like a into mark here, madam. That means that websites are not secured.
Okay.
Understand? After observe చేస్తారా, some URLs you can see it not verified, something like that, not secure. It will come
Yes.
option here. That's it. So that means those are like HTTP, madam. HTTP. Understand? So in case in the URL, if you see the HTTPS means that is secure protocol. Understand?
Yes.
Yes.
So that's why they are saying just use a HTTPS only to log into this session. And then this one is username and logins, madam. So login expires after inactivity. Any guess?
If there is no activity, then it expires.
If user is not logged in from 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, then we can automatically disable his user, madam. Understand?
Yes.
If marketing user is not logged in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, so you can set the time or 1 year. If he's not doing, then we can automatically disable that user. So most of the
Okay.
cases, no one will do that like that. Maybe they will make it like a never expires. This one,
Number of login attempts.
correct, madam.
If
So if you try to enter some password or usernames like more than 3 times, what will happen, madam? It will logged out. Okay, you
yeah.
can increase this number also, but that is not good. It is 3 is a like maximum number you have to put, madam. That is the best practice. Okay,
Yeah.
understand? So user length. So most of the times, what will happen is, so username and email will be same, madam. In most of the cases, if you take any application, even in Salesforce also, email and username will be same. Just in the username, we'll add some like last 4 or 5 characters extra to identify which sandbox or which production,
Yes.
right? So that's why most of the case, instead of using like 4 characters, you can use 10 characters. Here we cannot use more than 10 characters. So minimum 10 characters is required, right, ma'am? So if he is 4 characters, what will happen? Minimum, they can enter even small also. That's why they will enter 5 digits, 6 digits. So most of the cases, you can go for 8 characters and 10 characters, more than 8. Okay, madam?
Yes.
Okay, minimum 10 characters required. More you can give as much as. Understand, madam? For more characters, there is no limit here. Is there any limit here, madam? This is minimum. If you want to get username, what is the minimum characters? 10 characters. More characters, you can give more than 10 characters. How much you want, you can give it. Understand?
Yeah.
Allow users to grant account login access for support. Any guess?
Okay.
So number of logins, like one account can be logged in by different users, maybe.
Correct. Okay. Normal ga ఏంటంటే here they are specifying especially support. So for every org, Salesforce company will give support, madam. Any org, even developer org or you are using edition, which edition, this not matter. Okay. In case if you are having issue with your org, maybe in the one org it is working, it is not working in other org. In the one org that functionality is there, in other org it is not there. Something is like not working properly in your org. So what you can do is you should give to the control to the support team, Salesforce company people, madam. Right? How you can give that control is by using this checkbox. So if you enable this checkbox, then automatically they will take control over this unit business unit and they will work on it. Understand?
Yes.
Normally in the Salesforce we can control to the other users also. Not other users means admins only. But in the marketing cloud, you can give daily support to the other company support people. Clear? So restricts logins by IP addresses, madam. Any guess? These two things?
Yeah. So
Starting IP address and ending IP address you can give. Only between that particular IP ranges only, user can
Yeah.
log in. If he is trying
yeah.
to log in other IP ranges, it will not work.
Okay.
Understand, madam?
Yes.
Hmm. So this one is enable username and password for web services. Web services means nothing but integration only. Like just now I told you, right? So something like that. So similarly in the REST web services also, if you want to if you want to do authentication, right? Then what you can do is we should use a username and password. Okay. This is mainly for the integrations, madam. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is username and logins settings. Okay. And this is password settings. So what is the minimum password length, madam, we should use?
Okay, at least
6 characters, but you can put at least 8 characters. And the password should be a combination of alpha and numeric and special character, madam. Right?
Okay.
How many you want to use, you can just specify all those things. And password history. Any guess?
I mean, uh, previous passwords can
You
be
cannot
used.
use it. Exactly. Okay. So user password expires in, you can put like a 30 days, 60 days. Like after 30 days, every time you want to reset password, you can put it. Or 60 days, 90 days, or 1 year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So exclude API users from password expiration. Any guess? What is the meaning of exclude? What is the meaning of API user, madam?
Yeah, basically integration user. So we
Integration user. Okay. So generally what we can do is for integration users, you cannot expire the password. So if
yes.
it will expire, what will happen? Integration will fail.
Yes.
So that's why for integration users, always this setting is common, madam. We should enable password expiration.
Yeah.
Okay. For them, we don't want expired password, right? Because we are using that user in the integrations. Right,
Yes.
madam? So this is exclude FTP users from password expiration. This is like a file transfer protocol. There also, if you don't want expire password, you can enable this checkbox.
Okay.
So this send password change confirmation email. Whenever you're changing password, you want to receive confirmation email, you can enable this checkbox.
Okay.
Clear all the settings?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I have one screen, madam, with the best practice. Let's see. What are the best practices? So session time, what is the recommended by Marketing Cloud is? How much, madam?
20
20
minutes.
minutes. Login expires after inactivities 90 days or less. Invalid logins before logout 3 is a best approach. Count invalid login across sessions says minimum user length 8 characters, password length also 8 characters and more. Enforce password history is the 8 password recommended. User password expires in 90 days, madam. Okay. Send password change, enable. These are all enable audit login. Any guess what the meaning of enable audit login? That
To
audit login is not available here, right? It is showing audit login anywhere. Is there?
Oh yeah.
What is audit trail, madam? Even we have this option in Salesforce also. Audit trail.
Yeah, you can track historical data from there.
Correct. Okay. Like generally, what is the audit trail is like what changes users are doing in this organization. Like for example, Tanuja is importing data. Okay. Deepika is exporting data. Like some accounts are modified by Tanuja. Where we can track all those information, madam, in this enable audit track. Understand?
Okay.
If you enable this option, you can track all that information. Who modified what? Simple చెప్పాలంటే. Who modified what in the organization? Who imported data? Who modified data? Who changed the like fields? Something you want to track it. Then where you should enable this option.
Yeah.
Okay, madam?
Yes.
Okay. So then any idea about single sign-on? What is single?
Yes.
Tell me, madam.
Basically, yeah, single sign-on is basically companies using like in my company that is connected with Azure directory, and they directly create their connected our org with that single sign-on. So user do not need to put their ID login ID and password. They just click on that single sign-on and they are in the
Say exactly same. So all like they will use the same common username and password for application at own place, right? So you can enable this. This is also provide security if you use all these things. And this is data export settings. It is not required now. It is what we'll discuss later. So which connections you want to enable, you can enable by default. All are blocked. You don't want to do any integration like this auditor. So these are some security settings, madam. Okay, clear? Any questions here?
No.
So next, MFA. Any idea what is MFA?
Yes, multi-factor authentication. Basically, that is also for security, and we connecting our authenticator app, install our phone, and after that, that will ask you the code or something.
Correct, madam. See, currently if I want to log into Salesforce, this marketing load, what I can give, madam? Only username and password, right? So previously, what sometimes even if you want to receive OTP for your mobile or you want to receive a verification code for email, you can give that option also in the username. Okay, but normally important thing is what? Username and password. Clear, madam? Here,
Yes.
that is the to
Yeah.
log into this org, what you have to do, username and password. So there is a chance, right? That is like if I know your username and password, I can log in directly. There is no security, correct? Yes or no, madam? If I know
Yes.
like a Deepika username and password, marketing cloud, I can log in it because there is no security. So
Yes.
if I like use a MFA, what it will do is it will provide a one more security, madam, one more layer, not only username and password. So you will get a approval notification to your mobile. Understand?
Yes.
Not only username and password, you will get a one notification to the your mobile, madam. Like so for that you have to install Salesforce Authenticator app. There is something called what, madam? Salesforce
Yeah.
Authenticator app in your Play Store in the mobile. So you have to install that one. Okay, normally Salesforce will recommend this app only for multi MFA. Okay, either normal Salesforce or Marketing Cloud, whatever it may be. What they will use, madam? Salesforce Authenticator app. This app you have to install, madam. Okay. So once you install this app here, okay, here we have to add the account. Like I want to add this account. For example, this marketing cloud account I want to add, right? So in this, there's option called add account, like this, username and everything. So it will give two phrase word here. So that two phrase word we have to enter here whenever we log in. Okay. So whenever we enable MFA for the users, okay, we have to enable first MFA, madam, here. Okay. So actually in this app there is no option. So what you have to do is we have to enable MFA for user. So once you enable my MFA for user, so what we have to do is
Need to install that
correct, madam.
in our
So
phone. After that, connect.
MFA is enabled. Okay. So what you have to do is once you enable this MFA, you need to install Salesforce Authenticator app, madam.
Okay.
Authenticator app. Even you can just check in the your Play Store, mobile Play Store, you can see this option. Okay. So once you install the Salesforce Authenticator app, so what will happen? Okay. So whenever user is trying to log in, like username and password, okay, it will ask like a two phrase word. Okay, some word it will ask, madam. Two words ఉంటాయి. Simple చెప్పాలంటే. Okay. So that two words where it is available is in this application, madam. Your application, Salesforce Authenticator app. So here, what you have to do is, whatever it is asking two words, right? If you enter these two words in your login page, automatically your account will connect to the your Authenticator app.
Okay.
అర్థమైందా? So
Yeah.
first setting ఏంటి? You should enable this option for user. Okay, user ఖచ్చితంగా you have to use which one, madam? MFA. Then what we have to do? We should enable. Where we can enable this MFA is, show here we cannot do. Actually, it is available in the cloud preference. But in this app, there is no option because he is having very limited access. If you open cloud preference, what will happen is it will give the option, madam. So that option. Can you see my screen, madam? Now?
Yeah.
So whenever you open like a cloud preference, here you can see user settings. So here some option is coming, madam. Multi-factor authentication. Can you see here now?
Yes.
కనిపిస్తుందా? But కాకపోతే blur, it is blur, right? But image is not good. But here you can see multi-factor authentication. But that is not available here in my org actually. Okay, because of that limitations. Okay, that's why I have taken screenshot. So here you can see Salesforce Authenticator is there. What is the other option, madam? Security key is there. TOTP. TOTP means it is like a time on time you can get the password. Okay, one verification code. Right, madam? So these three options are there. So what you have to do is you have to enable this option. You have to register here. So then what will happen automatically? You will get whenever you have enabled registered, automatically it will connect to the authenticator app, madam. But here you cannot see that option in this organization. But in the real time, in the real org, you can see that options. Multi-factor authentication it will come here after your general settings.
Yeah.
Understand?
Okay.
అర్థమైందా తనుజ? What I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes. అర్థమైందండి.
Sure, madam. So this is multi-factor authentication. So what will happen is whenever you log in next time, ఏమవుతుందంటే Not only username password, that is one security. Second security, madam, you will get a approve some notification to your mobile. Okay, you have to click approve, then only it will go inside. Otherwise, it will not go until you approve, because you are using authenticated in the authenticator app. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So normal ఎలా ఉంటాయంటే చూపిస్తాం మేడం. So what is authentication means? That is that MFA is nothing but you can verify your account more than one time. That is called MFA. So multiple ways, like I told you, right? You can use a Salesforce Authenticator app also there. Something called USB Lightning NFC device. Some devices also there. You can some companies will device, they will give device, madam. In case that org is they want to make secure, they will give a device, and that device you will get the code actually. That code you have to use. And if you don't want that one, you can use a third party applications also, like a Google Authenticator, Microsoft Authenticator. These are, you can use anyone, but what Salesforce recommend will is Salesforce Authenticator app, because that is a Salesforce product. Understand, madam? అర్థమైందా?
Yeah, అండి.
So this is the first option, madam. What is the first option you have to give here? Username and password. Plus second option ఏంటి madam? You can see now in the mobile, it is giving like an option called approve here. కనిపిస్తుందా?
Yes.
If you click approve, then only it will log into your organization. You can install Authenticator app in your mobile, madam. But currently you don't have Salesforce Marketing Cloud org, but you can try with the Salesforce org. Understand, Tanuja? So that you'll understand like what is the Authenticator app. Because
So
she knows already, Deepika, because she's working in Salesforce already.
Yes.
Okay.
So every time we log into org,
Org,
we have to,
you will get this option.
okay.
Not only username and password. After you enter username password, you will get this option in your mobile. Here you will click approve here. Then only it will go inside it.
Got it.
Understand?
Yeah.
So try with the normal Salesforce survey. Anyway, Salesforce developer edition is a free org actually. Okay. So you can try with that. You can create developer account. It will helpful, because Salesforce and Salesforce Marketing Cloud is a little bit connection is there. Not in depth. At 10% of connections is there between the two systems. Clear?
Yes.
If you want to create an account, how to create account? Yeah, I think you can use the developer.salesforce.com, madam. You know, right? This one, I don't, no idea.
Developer.
So here you can just click developer.salesforce.com. ఇది కాదు, యాక్చువల్గా there is separate URL. Previously అలా అక్కడే వచ్చేది అది. developer.salesforce.com. Okay. I'll share that link, madam. So you can use that link. I'll share one video also, like how to create a account and navigations, everything. So you can watch that video also. You can ping me your email after this. I already have, right? I'll share that email. Okay, madam?
Yeah.
Should come here only. Sign up page is not coming.
Yeah, so many things have changed, sir, now.
Every time they are changing now, we are not understanding what they are changing.
Yeah, now they also changed the URL, because last time, I was also searching, but I didn't found. So
I'm creating every 6 months one user per
yes.
class. I'm also confusing which one they are. Okay.
Yeah, no.
No, these are all like a 1 month activity, madam. If you create this task, it will happen. It is 1 month only. So we don't want 1 month org. We want to create lifetime free org. Salesforce.com. Create account. This is the page, maybe it will help me. Right? So this is
Yes.
the page, Tanuja. So here you can create a free account.
Okay.
Just I'll share this URL. Just note down. Even I'll send you one video. Okay.
Okay.
Just watch that video and create your account and do this MFA settings for this org and your which one? Your authenticator app. Clear? Understand, madam? అర్థమైందా?
Yeah, అండి అర్థమైంది.
Okay. So that is using authenticator app, madam. But not only authenticator app, we have some other applications also. I told you, right? What are those things, madam? Some devices like
If we purchase org, then will we have access to all the subtabs?
which are, madam? Now this is practice for practice.
Yeah.
No, whatever these things will not come. These are all settings, madam. Okay, these are all things will do by admin people. We told you, right? Our marketing cloud admin role and administrator role. That
అవును.
people can only do all these settings. So whatever they are giving access for our practices, you will not get all these things, madam. Mainly they will give a email studio and a mobile studio and these builders, analytics, journey builder, content builder, audience builder, some reporting tool. That's it.
Okay.
We can work on mainly these things. We don't need to do all these things, madam. Actually చెప్పాలంటే I have seen previously ఏమైందంటే I have assigned my students to other person, marketing cloud person, trainer. She is not teaching all these things అన్నట్టు సెటప్ ఇవన్నీ అవసరం లేదు. She is not teaching. But why I am
Okay.
teaching is it will helpful, madam, because if you are joining any like admin, if you don't know how to create user, if you don't know how to create role, business unit, it is very difficult, right? So that's why what I thought is, even though in this org it is don't have access, I'm taking screenshots, madam, in the Google or anywhere. I'm collecting all and just I'm showing here in the real time.
Okay, అర్థమైంది.
Right? So these things are not teaching directly. Directly what they will do is directly they will go to the email studio directly. They will go directly here and directly click email. They'll directly start with creating data, customers data and sending email. That is not good actually. These are all main important. Otherwise, how we will get understand, madam, now? Like this is coming, right? How this is coming by default here? Because of your account settings. There is something called headers and footers, right? In the footers, you are selected default account. That's why it is coming, right? How this is header is coming? Because of these settings only. Otherwise, you cannot understand like how this coming and all. So that's why what I'm thinking is, maybe it will take more like a 5 classes more, no problem. I'll go very in depth a little bit, whatever. I don't want to miss anything. Okay.
Yeah.
Understand, madam?
Yes.
So yeah, that is like a multi-factor authentication, madam. No need to use Salesforce authenticator. There are some other apps also. I told you, right? Like a Google authenticator also there, and other thing called Microsoft authenticator app. But Salesforce will recommend this application instead of all those applications.
Okay.
Clear, madam?
Yes.
So you can see third-party authenticator, security, all these things. Okay. So whatever you want, you can use it. So you have to register which one you want to register, madam. So Salesforce authenticator app you want to register, you have to click register here. Register, whatever you want. Okay, most of the cases will use a Salesforce authenticator. Okay, so this is not required screenshots. What else is there in the settings, madam? Anything is missing? Yeah, this is same like IP ranges. Here also we can add, madam, which IP addresses you want to allow. You can add all the IP addresses here, starting address, ending address, and all those things. Okay, so they can log in only any IP address between these two things. Clear, madam?
Yes.
And export email allow list. So if you want to export, if you want to give like export access to your customers and all those things, those email addresses you can add. So whatever the email addresses you are adding here, so those users can export data from your marketing cloud. Okay, madam.
Oh.
So that is it.
Yeah.
And domain allow list. You can add a domain also, custom domains and all. They can also do some other settings. So this is all about settings, madam. Okay. So maybe what we can do is we can discuss. Okay, say whatever settings you can see here, right? Same settings also available in the email studio. There, madam. If you
Yeah,
go
ma'am.
to the email studio, but there are some more extra access also available. Not only that, we go to the email studio. Everyone knows right how to navigate email studio. Just if you want to navigate any page, simple, madam. Just click on this logo. You click this logo, it will open this page, madam. First, once it will open this page, which one you want, where you want to navigate, you can just go to that place. Click on the email studio. Again, if I want to come back to the old page, how can come back, madam? All the apps. Just click on this logo.
On email. Okay.
That's it. If once you just if you click one time, that's it. It will open this page. If you want to navigate again any studio, click on it. Understand? So just it is like a application like a changing. So this is all about email studio, madam. Okay. So here you can see something called what, madam? Admin tab. So these settings and setup settings, some settings are common. There also you can see all these things, madam. Anpistunayi meeku akkada kuda subscription details avi.
Yeah.
These security settings, right? All these things. Some three things are extra that we'll discuss in the class. And this is very important, madam. This is if you want to send email, all these things we need to consider. And brand builder, you know, just know, right? Already we have created there also now. Reliance Trends.
So like email studio have its different setting and common have it's their
No,
different.
this account settings and brand builder, everything is common, madam, there and here. Whatever there, they same thing you display here also.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Whatever the setup is there, same thing is displaying here. That's it. It will not display any different thing. But they are giving this here also option, admin settings. Understand? So data management also there in the setup. Okay, this data management will come when we discuss about automation studio. That's why I have not touched it. Same settings are also available in the setup also there also. You click setup. So data management is some places like some in the other places we can put a folders, we can import or we can export whatever you want, we can do that. We can do all those settings where, madam, in the data management locations and all this. Okay, here also same thing option is available. If you go here also same thing is available. Clear?
Yes.
So here extra things ఏంటంటే sender management will come extra, and these from address, these four things extra, madam. Ante remaining settings are common between the setup and admin tab in the email studio. Clear?
Yes.
So tomorrow we'll discuss this sender management. Then we'll start about email studio, other things. Okay?
Okay.
Sure, madam. Thanks, everyone. We'll connect tomorrow, same time. Okay?
Sure. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. Tomorrow is fine.